situation.
I'm on about the money situation. I've seen the text message this week where she's told people that use as an exposure on us, which is not true.
No,
We've never done an exposure on us. She's only ever had our back in the past. We fell out of oath for something completely different.
Yeah.
But I'm sorry, she's running around this app feeding people with false information. She's just done it to Best Girl, and poor Best Girl's had to come on and apologise past herself on this app when she didn't need to. And she's just doing the most behind the app. And I'm coming up to have my say now because I've got all the evidence.
What's her name? Her Majesty. After she changed her name. What's her name? Can
I just say as well, I've just flipped on there because I didn't know that this information, what Best Girl and Ellen has like said on the platform, and this woman called Warrior, this Warrior is Rob's real life friend, right? So this was outed. What I've just picked up from this now must have been outed last year about this same stuff. What's been said about Rob. Because they've got a clip, Angie, you're on it, Ems is on it, and Rob's on it. And it was that time then, so it's 12 months since when this was first outed. Now, I didn't even know about it. So this Warrior who knowed all about this has got the article things come, and then she's run with it on Best Girl's platform and let them run. Known fine well, Best Girl does not read and does not write. So Best Girl, sorry, Katie, Ellen sent it to Best Girl. I think Tracy sent it to Ellen. Ellen sent it to Best Girl, and Best Girl's give it to Warrior to look at, and then for Warrior to speak about it. But all known, this was out 12 months since, and Warrior knowed all about it. So I think the girls has definitely been set up.
Can I just say as well, I do think she's being set up. Can I just reply to Pearl there? I'm so sorry, Angie, but I'm sure you can understand why I believe that this has been more of a setup than what you think, because Tracy sits with Keisha. She did the most towards us behind the app. I've got all the receipts 12 months ago when Keisha was running them lives on us with all the lies, what I showed this morning. Now, they're friends behind the scenes. Now, Tracy's been trying to keep us quiet, and you can see from the messages that were sent over, I think it was to Nicholas Barber, is it? Yeah. And as proven, what's just happened now is what I'm talking about, Lakeisha, what she's done to us, and Tracy has now been deflected onto Rob's story. But that's come from Tracy again. Now, my opinion on this situation is that the link's being found over why this has been done to completely deflect off what's happened to Lakeisha and her disgusting behaviour, and how she thinks it's okay to threaten grape on children and to mock disabilities. And I don't think you know this, Pearl. You do not want to be sitting with that wrong. I've showed all the evidence there. Yes, she is sick in the head. She's threatened grape on children. She's mocked disabilities. She's called a mum Casey Price. The voice note is absolutely vile. I'll get it for you and I'll play it. And I'm sorry, it's triggering. She's called a child with disabilities it. She's absolutely vile. Now, this is being deflected. This has been sent from Tracy.
I've got the message up here, actually, Katie. It says here, I hope your kids get graped.
Yeah.
How about that? And I hope the other one dies of whatever.
Oh, my God.
Yeah. And Pearl, do you know what? I was dying to try and, let you know who you were sitting with this morning. Because if this was a man doing this on this app, then I'm sorry. Why hasn't this been aired more? And this is the girl that ran the 9-hour lives on us for months while we were grieving for Isla last year.
Have you got the recordings? Because I will
I've got the
mention
recording.
this.
I think it's just been sent over to me. Give me 1 second.
There you go. That's what I said.
Oh, my God. By the way, I don't sit with this woman.
Yeah. I mean, listen, I don't know any of these names, Pearl.
Oh, God.
So can I ask you, Pearl, is this lady, Best Girl, is she vulnerable?
Yeah, she doesn't read, she doesn't write, and if you listen to her talk, and she can't talk properly either.
Yeah, I was just going to say, because you said she doesn't read and write, to me that would make her quite vulnerable.
She's been used as collateral damage, unfortunately, to hide Lakeisha's
Katie, can you send me that recording over on WhatsApp,
I'll play it for you now.
I'll play it on my
platform. It is a massive trigger warning, guys, and it does go on for a couple of minutes.
Angie, is that okay with you?
Yeah,
that's okay. Fine, yeah. Right, so I'm going to light a cig while I'm playing.
On mute.
I'll kick you out afterwards if it is a trigger, and then come back, just in case you get banned.
You're not going to do shit. I stand on what I said. And there's nothing that you can do about it. Do you know why? Because you wish death on mine. And you wished other things as well, but you didn't say that last night, did you? No. let's just bring the parts that Keisha's done. I stand on everything that I've done. I'm not hiding any of it. But let me correct a few things. Melissa, Katie Price, did you think coming up it was going to do something? Did you think coming up also as well that I was going to go or I was going to cry over you coming up? Don't think so, Katie Price. Don't think so, babe.
It does get really bad,
Now, I
guys,
know,
sorry.
Katie Price, what you have to deal with every day, Katie Price. And guess what? That's what keeps me humble with my kids.
Wow.
Okay, Katie? Katie Price, Katie Price, Katie Price. Katie Price, Melissa, Katie Price, Katie Price. Katie Price, Katie Price, Katie Price. Melissa is Katie Price, Melissa is Katie Price, Melissa is Katie Price. I've already said this on live, Melissa. My baby daddy can't stand you. My baby daddy's sisters can't stand you, the aunties to my daughter, because you could never be an auntie. You were cut off years ago for your behaviour towards the kids.
Oh, sorry, let me just...
Let's have it right, Melissa.
I'm just going to pause that a minute. So, she is in the box, who the lady who this was towards, her name's Hey Kanzi, she is in the box, and I'm so proud of you for getting up into this box now, babe, because what she's been dealing with from
This is knocking me sick.
Do you know what,
She's not in
Pearl?
the box.
It gets worse. It does get worse. She's just said she's in the box, but I'll keep playing it. And I'm so sorry you'd have to listen to this again, but I know you
What's
did
her
want me
name
to
again,
help.
Katie?
Hey, Candy.
She's not in here. Can you request the box, Candy? I'll just call her Candy.
Right, so I'll just keep playing it.
So why didn't you tell any of them last night, Katie Price? Why didn't you tell them that none of the family have anything to do with you? Why didn't you do that, Katie Price? Oh, did you think coming up was... Do you know what? I just had to say to Jamie on the phone, Jamie, you do realise, babe, that she's been up before. You do realise Katie Price has been up before. This is nothing new. Honestly, you brought... Then he sent me a woman, this black woman, right, from my area, the one that I've knocked out already, right? And he went, this is your sister. The guy, listen, these people are...
Do you want me to... I'll finish playing this first, Melissa, babe, but I'm so sorry you've got to listen to this again. I really am.
Lost. So, yeah, you can bring up Katie Price. That's fine. At the end of the day, I've tortured her already. Mentally on here. And physically in life. So, yeah, let her come up here and say what she wants to say. She is Katie Price. And I'm standing on that. I told her to her face, you are Katie Price. You are Katie Price. You are Katie Price. You are Katie Price. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Yeah, it was embarrassing how she's acting. But guess what? These people, to them, this is like, oh my God, we've got something on Keisha. But what they don't realise is that she's been up plenty of times. It's nothing new. It's not new. So yeah, Katie Price, Katie Price, Katie
put
Price.
trigger warning, please, guys.
Katie Price, Katie Price, Katie Price. Melissa is Katie Price. And she knows it. She knows what she is. Ask her why she's not allowed near none of the kids. You ask Katie Price why she's not allowed near none of the kids.
Oh my God.
It does get worse. I'm so sorry. Trigger warning.
Because she is. You should see it. You should see it. You should see what it looks like.
See what it looks like.
So yeah, my baby daddy's sister, she's been up before. We've done this rodeo plenty of times with her. I know her in real life. She's not allowed near none of the kids. She's not allowed near me. She's not allowed near my daughter. And yeah, she is Katie Price. I do call her Katie Price. Of course I fucking do. Have you seen it? Have you seen it? So yeah, you want Jamie again? You failed. You failed, honestly. Bringing Melissa up, it's my baby daddy's sister who doesn't like me. Hello, we've never been in the same room together. Hello, this is my baby daddy's sister, aka Katie Price. Obviously, she's gonna hate Because she's a hater. She's never took her kids on holiday. That's why she was talking about Marbella. She wished she could take her kids to Marbella and spend a couple of months. Don't you, Melissa? Don't you, Melissa?
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
Keisha bullies me. She's such a bully. Let me give you the story and
Let me know if you want me to stop it.
Katie, just pause. Have you got the voice note she sent to me calling the child Harvey Price?
No, but can you play them? Or do you want me to send you over my WhatsApp and you can send them to me?
Yeah. Has Jenny got your WhatsApp?
Jenny's got my yeah, she has got my WhatsApp if she goes onto her messages.
Let me message Jenny and get her to forward it, to send them your own.
Someone said that
WhatsApp.
she's mocking Harvey. No, it's because this lady here has a disabled child.
Yeah, so she's
That's what
calling.
she's mocking.
She's
So
called.
my son's
Yeah.
called Harvey, and she calls him Harvey Price to mock his disability because he's autistic. But let's get one thing straight, Keisha. You're telling people you said this to my face physically, face to face. You could never. Let me tell you now, you could never say that to my face about my kids. You could never. The way this girl's affected my mental health over the years, I swear to God, I can't even get my words out right now.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear
I
all
hope you're
this.
okay, Candy.
I'm so sorry, babe. Melissa, you know.
How long ago was this, Candy?
I went to this girl's door and the girl hid out. She then comes on, she was telling her live that she'd gone to Marbella. So then she's on a ferry and she 2 weeks after she was on a ferry saying that she was going to Marbella. So the girl was never actually in Marbella. She said she hid away for 2 weeks. So she knew that I was coming to her door in the morning, the next morning after she'd run her mouth to me over the phone, and she hid out. So she's all mouth. You're all mouth, Keisha.
Just to add as well,
Opportunities to meet me on road. Have you met me? You're all mouth.
them voice notes are from 3 days ago. 3 days ago, them voice notes are from. That was on a live. That's what she says on a live. And Melissa's been dealing with this for a few years now. Melissa,
You know, because I played a video, Katie, of her saying, yes, she said things wrong. Not condoning that. She said things wrong, but that was a long time ago. She's apologised for it. Something like that.
Never apologised. She's
That's
never
what I'm asking how long
apologised.
ago it was.
She's telling people that
I
I
don't think she said she apologised, but I'm sure
No,
she
she
said
did.
she
She said she
apologised.
apologised. I've got
telling
this
people
Yeah,
that
she
I
did,
wish
didn't
for
she?
my niece to be unalived. So I said to her, I just said to her in Best Girls Live, show the receipts then. If this is what I've said to you, show the receipts. Angie, on the message that you've just read just now, whose child is she saying she hopes dies?
Is that about your child?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's about my children.
Oh, wow. Wow.
This was only 3 days ago.
Yeah, she was messaging me Thursday, sending these messages.
Oh my dear.
I don't like getting up in boxes on whatever cause I suffer with anxiety, and all these people that I know are in the room, like I get nervous, so I don't really get in boxes. This is the second time I've ever been in a box, and this girl's telling people how I've been in boxes for years, talking on her.
Oh,
And she's the same one that was obsessed with you, wasn't she, Katie? She used to always come to you all the time.
Yeah,
It was World
but
War
man,
that she
I'm
did.
alive.
She just said that to me in Best Girls Live, that I'm obsessed with you. You're a prosy, love. What's there to be obsessed with?
Yeah, she was doing 9 hour lives a day on us for months. I've played all the receipts this morning to show that she was trying to make it out like it was facts. She was bringing no evidence, and then she was contradicting herself because she was saying it's not facts, it's speculation. And she absolutely terrorised us when Isla was being kept away from us because her mum kept hold of her when she shouldn't have been there. We've got the court report, we've got the evidence now to show how detrimental it was for Isla to be with her mum, who was drinking and taking drugs for 12 months. There was no rugs or safeguarding while she was with us, but she was spinning with the narrative that Isla had been removed because of safeguarding issues from us, which is not true. and she was just spinning a load of lies on our name. Now, what happened because of that is she was mentioning about social services. People were putting false social service reports in about us. So the social services were working against us and not taking our safeguarding concerns seriously until the social services actually found Isla's mum that intoxicated that she couldn't even say her name. She was having to wean off what she was on with cheap cider. Isla was then removed and placed back with us, and you all know what happened 8 weeks later. So she was getting involved in a family that she knew absolutely nothing about, saying justice for the mum, justice for Isla, when she didn't realise that the mum's been off the rails for 10 years. And behind the scenes, we were doing all we can to get Isla back into a safe environment and not being cared for by somebody who was completely off the rails, who didn't care, who was behind the scenes, feeding all this information to Lakeisha, and Lakeisha was running with it on the app, not knowing what she was talking about. Honestly, if anybody on this app, if you are thinking about putting false reports into the social services, you just need to know how detrimental it can be to the family if you don't know what's going on, because it took that last 5 months away. Everybody knows on this app. Pearl, you've seen it, Angie, you've seen it. You've seen how much we fought for Isla, how much we loved her. And then last 5 months got taken away from us because the likes of Lakeisha ran 9-hour lives for months on us and was getting people to send false social service reports and putting all of this on our names. We lost them last 5 months with Isla. 1 sec, I'm going on mute.
God love her.
This is so sad.
And I just say as well, she puts false PDF accusations out.
She's done it with me last week.
Accusations out on me, and then she's been insinuating that I'm not allowed around the children in my family. Are you crazy? Are you absolutely smoking crack? I'm around all my family members except your daughter because you don't allow it. And I don't speak to my brother anymore because she controls everything. She threatens to take his daughter away from him like she did when she went to Marbella.
Oh. I don't know what to say.
Yeah. Wow.
I just need to take a breather. Jamie has just sent me over on WhatsApp some voice recordings that he wants me to play.
Can you play them?
Yeah, I'm going to just send them to Darren and then play them off his device. I'll be
Yeah, I don't know which one's relevant, but they're all short. But this is where she's actually referring to the child as being Harvey Price. I am sorry, Melissa, but that's what she says in them.
Wow. I used to have her on my platform. Do you remember her, Pearl?
Yeah, I do. I only went in, was it yesterday and the day before, saying that they was all a nice group and that they should all be like saying sorry to each other and move on and get back to the karaoke lives and the quiz nights, what they used to do. I haven't watched none of them. And Jamie, you go into Best Girls, you go into all of them, you don't see me in there.
No.
So I didn't know none of this that was going on. All of this is just coming yesterday and today, what I'm finding out.
Do you know what? I do believe that a few people... Oh, I'm sorry to cut you off. Sorry, finish what you were saying.
No, go on.
I was just going to say... I do believe that a lot of people have been trying to get this app, but this is what she does. She manages to get things deflected, just like Paul Rob's being used. I'm sorry, but this is my opinion. I did say it. I was only going to say it the once, but I'm going to have to say it to you guys. I believe that his illness is being used as a shield, as deflection, to deflect from Keisha's vile behaviour, because every time we've tried to get this out of how disgusting she is, it always goes back to what's going on with Rob. And I think that Tracy's been the link because she's friends with Lakeisha. She sent this over to Best Girl, and Best Girl's ran with it as a deflection. That is what I believe. Now I'm gonna play these now for Jamie.
Just speak to Pearl and just say, is it okay if we have a conversation off the app?
Yeah, of course it is. Of course it is, Darren.
Thank you.
Right. Have you got that on?
I'll just mute myself for a second.
How do we turn it up on your phone?
Yeah, it's all right. Just be there. Oh, there you go. That one.
We know about Melissa, Katie Pryce. The first one isn't my sister. What are you talking about, mate? He's a little tramp from my older state. That couldn't stand me. It's a little tramp from an older state that couldn't stand me. And Melissa, we know about Melissa. We know about Melissa, Katie Pryce. We know all about Katie Pryce. My baby daddy's sister, who none of us can stand. Oh, you really thought that was going to do something? And then the other black girl up the top. That little scruff from my estate that can't do anything and has to make a post on Facebook. Oh, please. Mrs. Price. You had to get Harvey Price's mum to come up. Oh my God. Jamie, you honestly, Jamie, you need to try harder. Honestly, love. Yeah, my baby daddy's sister is Katie Price. Duh. So yeah, my baby daddy's sister that nobody can stand. Do you know how many times she's been trying to scream on there about me? Do you know how many times she's entered a box? It's not new news, babe. Try harder.
And that's the end of them now, but I
Yeah.
just want to say, I do believe that Casey Price does have something called Harvey's Law, and I do think that she needs to be made aware that this is what this vile individual is doing. Now, my opinion on it, if somebody called me Casey Price, I would not be taking that as an insult. I would be so proud to be compared to her because she is an amazing mum.
Yeah.
For what she's done with that beautiful boy. Let me just say that. Sorry, Jamie.
I just want to tell them what she's done to me this last week. So I had a heart attack 3 months ago and I had surgery, and she decided this last week to tell everybody that I lied about my health conditions. I've put proof up, I've put my discharge notes up. She's also then come at me saying that I talk dirty to children, which you all know what she's insinuating there, which has absolutely broken me as a man, because I can't even go into that. She's also taunting me daily, sending me messages saying that because I'm GAY, my family don't have nothing to do with me. I've been disowned, I'm a disgrace, the travelling community can't stand me. She's just, the woman is sick. She is genuinely sick. But all proof's there on my profile. When I've been in hospital, I've even been live when I've been in hospital, when I've had surgery and stuff all last year. It's all there on my TikTok with my medical records. I have got nothing to hide. But this is what she does, and this is what she did to Katie's family while they were going through all this. Just made lies up. She's very damaging. She goes live, she does awarenesses without any proof, and she will blacken somebody's name.
Do you know what? I'm so sorry you went through that.
What sort of a person wishes grape on a 7-year-old child? She's sick.
What?
Can I ask you what this one's about? Here, let me just. I've just got here. Come through. Give me a second. It doesn't. I don't know why people send me these, because it doesn't really give me much information. It just says here, "Hello Tracy, did you send articles to Best Girl?" And then Jamie publicly sent it to you. And then she's put, "No, I sent nothing to Best Girl."
This is just. Oh, go on, Jamie. I don't know whether you want to answer that, babe.
I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused to what it is.
So I think that Lakeisha's put that on her profile to try and
Which
prove
people
that
give me a.
Tracy
Oh, right.
hasn't sent it to anybody. But as we know,
Right,
because we've
so
got the text message.
Right, so the message is between Tracy and Lakeisha.
Right, yeah, this is from This is Tracy. Apparently, that's a message she sent to Tracy. Oh no, so that's a message she sent to Tracy. Tracy.
So we've just been live. We asked Tracy where the accusation first ever came up, and Tracy confirmed that she found it on TikTok. So you know the information about Robert England, Angie, were already put out there. It is on TikTok already. There's pages, there's videos, and it were already debunked 12 months ago, and that is where Tracy got her information from. And she said that the information did not come from Lakeisha.
Right.
Say something as well, because we have been speaking about this today and getting out. Black Pope does know a lot about it as well. I don't know whether I think she has spoke before, but I do want to.
You all know everything that Pope said is true. I can confirm that.
I do want to play, Pope's friends with you, Angie, isn't he? But I just want to play you something because we know how this girl runs on this app and she will be crying. She will cry mental health now, but she doesn't care about anybody else's mental health. As you've just heard her saying about her, Candy, that she's destroyed her mental health. I'm just going to play you one thing, and this is what she was doing to us when she was running the lives on us.
And you were making, things come in.
Oh, because you're in the box.
Bit of an echo. 1 sec.
Yeah, babe, you've been muted. Come here.
It's not.
You'll have to drop from the box a minute.
Yeah, you're gonna 1 sec. There you go.
Right.
I'll jump back in now, 1 second. There you go.
And I just want to say as well, she was doing this 5 months before Isla passed away.
And you were making, things come in. I'm going to highlight all of some stuff. And this is all on the internet, guys, as well.
Hang on, this is the wrong one. Sorry, I'm not very good at this because I don't... Just give me 2 seconds.
Can Mod put her username in chat? You can report and block. Guys, I'm only putting people up that are involved in it. This is info on Rob has taken a limelight button.
And can I just state to people, there is a private phone call going off, Angie, between Best Girl and Nicholson Baba, the other two ladies that were involved in the false exposure on Robert.
What with Rob?
Yeah, they're having a private conversation. They've been live, they've apologised again. The Warrior lady wouldn't come up and apologise, that's up to her, but the other girls have publicly apologised again. They said, obviously, that it's really affected them. They're waiting for contact with Rob. They're having a private conversation. And like I've said to everybody, if Rob decides to forgive them, that's down to Rob's business. Lessons have been learnt with Best Girl in regards to having exposures and things on a live. I know it doesn't justify it, but Best Girl is partly illiterate. And she's passed the information over to Warrior, and Warrior's then run with it. So that's it. But it's up to Rob to forgive him, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sorry, we don't do things like this, as you know. So that was the wrong video. But yeah, this is when she starts crying mental health about herself. This is what she put us through.
Smiley faces if it's true, sad faces if it's not true. Is Kate playing the mental health card? This is your popular opinion.
Now, I'm sorry, but why would you hold a live with hundreds of people in there and ask do a poll on whether I'm playing the mental health card with what we were going through at the time? After she's sat on a live with thousands of people watching and put all these lies out about us. And then the next one.
Smiley faces if Right, I'm going to put the second one to you, which this is going to come. Do you think that I am suggesting, has Kate never really wanted Isla? So it's sad, happy faces for yeah. So has Kate never really wanted Isla? So
now, I'm not going to play too many of them videos because it shows a lot of them on the account this morning, but this is just how low that she was going towards us. Now, we've shown all of our evidence. A lot of people have seen it. Pearl, I'm happy to send it over to you. We've already offered it to Angie to show. The court reports state that all of Isla's money was spent on Isla. There was no safeguarding, no rugs, nothing when she was in our care.
You don't have to send anything to me. I don't want to know.
You know what? We feel like because we're still seeing some of the comments now of people believing what she's spun on the app 12 months ago. And all we've done is feel like now we've got to fight to clear our names because this just didn't just happen on the app. This still goes into our life.
I'll have a private phone call with you. You can come onto the platform anytime you want and speak about whatever you want. I'll never shoot you down from that. But you don't have to show anything to me.
Thank you, Pearl.
Loads of love, Pearl. Do you know what, Ange, guys, I just want to say thank you for letting me on, because I know she was saying it about, obviously, everything this Lakeisha Black was saying was about Isla and about us, but she literally camped me for about 6 months straight, just relentless lies and just horribleness and turning good people against us as a family when we'd done nothing wrong during the last 5 months of Princess's life. All we were literally trying to do was look after her, and yet we were just getting bombarded with horribleness. I just want to say thank you for anybody that did stand by us, because as I always say to you, the truth in the end always comes out, guys. It always comes out. We've stayed true to ourselves, and we will continue to do that moving forward. But for me, it's quite triggering listening to all this, so that's why I usually just stay out of it. Like, but Katie, babe, I want to say I'm so proud of you for what you're doing as well. You know, I'm so proud of you for being strong enough to speak on it now.
Thank you, babe. And do you know what? I did say this on my own live before, but I'm going to say it on this live because people need to be aware of how bad this girl put your mental health state in. Now, she held a huge live on New Year's Eve last year when my mental health was at an all-time low. And my neighbour found me in the house on New Year's Day. I tried to do something stupid to myself. And thank God that she phoned an ambulance. Sorry, my voice. Thank God that she
take your time.
phoned an ambulance and got me to the hospital. And it's only my closest that know that this has happened to me, because I didn't want to bring it to the app. I was that low at the time. I didn't want anybody to know how much I was affected. But this is what she does to people. And now I feel strong enough. People really need to be aware and stay away from this girl. She needs to stop what she's doing. And I don't know what else to say. It's took me 12 months to get strong.
Babe, because
Can I ask you a question? Is she allowed to talk about you?
No, she's not allowed. I had the solicitors. The only reason that she stopped is because I paid for the solicitor's letter to get out to her.
Yeah, because I think she was cam-2ing you earlier.
She won't. So she's not got the same energy now. So I don't know whether the court report that I've sent to a couple of people and showing the facts has got back to her to show that everything she was saying was a lie, and exactly who the parent who was off their face was and everything that was going on, because at the start of the week she had the same energy. I stand by the mum, I stand by Isla. And it's very quickly turned now when I got that report out to a few people to I'm not speaking on it no more, I'm not speaking on it no more. So now she won't say anything because I think she's seen the truth for herself. But yeah, if she does, I can go back to my solicitor. But there's no point, to be honest. I'd rather get the words out to stop people, vulnerable people, from getting tangled up in a little web. Because what she does is she draws people in, she'll get loads of information, and then she'll use that against you. If you ever turn against her and you don't agree with her, she'll use it against you. I would rather come on and spread awareness on this app than bother going to a solicitor when she claims that she owns a house, she owns a car, she hasn't got a pot to piss in. So what's the point in spending my money on a legal case for what? Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
When you can just come on.
Angie, can Best Girl come in? She's asked.
Best Girl, yeah.
Pearl, can I just say, sorry, love, you've still got us blocked. If you could unblock us, then
I'll do that now.
It's the mods, they're terrible over there, aren't they, Pearl?
I followed you on.
I can't actually find Best. Oh, here she is.
Oh, there you go. You're sorted. I follow you back.
There you go. There you followed you. Sorted. Thank you, Pearl.
And I'll just say as well, all of these hard things that's in here, everybody's getting mixed up. It's not about Best Girl. We're talking about Keisha. That everybody's getting confused.
Yeah.
I'm just dumbfounded by what I've heard. And
can I just ask, is this Best Girl who held that live?
Yeah,
I'm going to speak in a minute. The Lucas and when you want me to. Yeah.
Well, we can speak now if you want.
I just want to say, Katie, I still love you and I'm still proud of you. And stick for what you're doing because right is right.
Thank you, babe. Love you too.
Thank you. The Lucas and Nicholas and Barber said, will you let her up, please? Because she wants to.
What's her name?
Nicholas and Barber.
Give me a second. I can't find that person. They're not in the box.
Well, she did request, she said.
Can you request? Is it Nicholas?
Yeah.
Nicholson.
Nicholson Baba.
Nicholson. We've got so many
Oh no,
people.
it's Baba. It's Nicholson.
Oh, here she is. All right. Hello.
Before we start, everybody can listen to 6.2 Kenya. Can you get your heart me's in? A little something off the
Thank you,
popular.
Bill.
Tap the screen and share the live out, please. Thank you. I'll go back on mute.
Oh, thanks, Bill.
Do you want to just start with the story, best girl, or what?
It's a lot. Can you start with the side that you have? So
Mods,
Anjali's
go
with it.
through the comments. Anybody without a heart me, can you block them, please? Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want me to start where I started on Best Girls Live?
Yeah,
Angie,
go
drop
on.
me from the box, please. Can you drop me from the box, please?
Who's speaking? Oh, yep, no problem. 1 sec.
So proud of you, Melissa, as well. So proud
Thank
of
you
you,
for
girl.
joining, Candy.
Right, do you want me to start? Right. Right, basically, we've been introduced to a new side of TikTok. We talked to a lot of different people on the other side of TikTok. A lot of awareness that live's been going on lately about doxing children's photos. So in our box, that man used to sit in our box, and we used to sit in other boxes with him, like other lives with him. It got brought to my attention. A message got sent to me. Do you realise who you're sitting in the box with? I said, no. Who are you talking about? The screenshots got sent to me. I sent them over to Best Girl. Couldn't believe it. I was distraught, especially with the situation that's been going on lately. Doxing children's dresses. It's one thing we do. All of us, as humans, we all like to protect children. It knocked me bad, knocked me physically sick. Sent it over to the Best Girl. Identical names. I said, are you sure it's that man? Yes, it's that man. So sent them to Best Girl. Best Girl forwarded them on to Warrior. Warrior read it. This is Warrior's friend mind. Warrior read it and then read it out on the live, and that is the whole truth and nothing but the truth, and I'm terribly, 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 terribly sorry. That's it. That's it.
You know what? I'm so glad you said that, because when I was watching the live before, I was thinking, don't throw anyone under the bus. Just come out and say, listen, I apologise. I shouldn't have done what I've done. And I think a lot of people would respect you more for it, and you have done that. So thank you.
I want to say I'm very, 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 very sorry for what took place on my platform. It will not be happening in future. If I affect anybody around it, I apologise to everybody. I have been in a very, very bad way over it. It's not about me, it's about the man. I do have problems. I know there's a lot of people on here with reading and writing. I'm not ashamed to say it. So I didn't know what all the articles literally meant. And when it got put out there, when I realised it was wrong, the minute it was wrong, I was like, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry. And I mean it from my heart. Yeah. Now I'm getting condemned that I'm the worstest person going. I don't know how to make it right to people. Yeah. It's not about me, it's about the man. But my mind is all over the place because I mean that much about me. I'm starting to believe things. People is coming to me with threats and God knows what. Yeah. I don't know the side of TikTok. I really, really don't. Yes, I hold my hands up. Yes, I'm sorry. If I offended anybody, I'm sorry. I am going to get in contact with him, and I've been getting in contact with him. I got told I'm going to be in a phone call with him. But whatever I can do to make it up to him, I will do. It shouldn't have happened on my platform. And I was helping Katie. They can back me up with the children. I was taking them everywhere till I got involved with this. I apologise to the whole app. I apologise to people who done me wrong. I was saying sorry to them just so I got left alone.
Best Girl, let's calm down a minute. Have you had your things, yeah?
No.
Right, listen, Angie, I'm not being awful. Everybody can hear. Best Girl's a vulnerable person, right? This is what I want to put out there. And I know she might be a bit shamed over me saying that, but you can hear it. And when you see her in real life, you know she's a very vulnerable person, right? So what I'm saying is this Warrior, if I'm telling, Ellen, correct me if I'm wrong. This Warrior of what I'm picking up, knowed all of this went on 12 months since. Then, when Ellen sent the information to Beskell, Beskell sent it to Warrior. Now, Warrior should have said, hold on a minute, Beskell, this was out of 12 months since and it wasn't in. What she done was leave them run with it. And it was Warrior who read it out. And this is why I think these has been set up for.
Yeah.
Angie, when
Can I just also say, because I know I'm reading the comments and people are saying that Rob is vulnerable as well. Absolutely.
Yeah.
And some people are saying no excuses, but you know,
I'm not making
we
excuses.
understand that you are. Yeah, we understand that you are vulnerable, but there's no excuses.
No,
here. Lesson learned.
they're all
we
in the
can't
wrong.
rewind the clock. You can't rewind it.
They're all in the wrong. They should have. I told them they should have held their hands up straight away, which they have done. And again, I've said I do not agree, not one little bit. And this is like really bad on the man's head again. And especially if it was out 12 months since and it's all started back up again. No, the poor man is the innocent party. Nobody else. Everybody else was in the wrong. I'm sorry.
Angie,
At the end of the day, best girl, you've held your hands up. There's no excuses here. Lesson learned. We unfortunately can't rewind the clock. You know what I mean? What can she do? But and hope Rob does forgive you and accept your apology.
Back on the Lakeisha subject, Pearl, can True Crime Tom come up to tell you some things about what she's actually done? Because he's
Listen,
got quite
I'm
a
not
lot
being
of info.
awful. I'm going to jump out because me and Tom doesn't get on for a start off, right? But for Katie to come on and anybody else want to come on and speak about anything, that's absolutely fine. That's absolutely fine. But I'll drop down, Angie, so Tom can come up. But well done, girls, again. And Katie and Darren, I'm sending you all my love. Jamie, you too.
I love
And
you. I love you.
I'll WhatsApp
Say
you.
something before I jump down, please. If I've affected anybody in the long run of this, I'm totally sorry as well. I am hanging my head down in shame too.
There you go.
And Rob, once again,
Thank you,
I am
everyone.
totally
Can
sorry.
I just reply to somebody in comments? Can you tell me how I'm insensitive? Like, what? In what way am I insensitive?
I wouldn't listen to the comments, Jamie, I'm going to be honest.
Thank you so much, Delusive Ange, for letting me up.
Yeah, and thank you, for apologising and like I said, I mean the way because I saw it earlier and I was even saying there's no excuses. Don't throw people under the bus. Just hold your hands up and apologise. People respect you more for it. Do you know what I mean?
I've done, Delusive Ange.
And you have done that, yeah.
Yeah, before I jump down, Best Girl and Nicholas Barber, I just want to say, you did wrong. You know that you've admitted it. You've held your hands up. You've apologised past yourself for 3 days now, and I still do stand on my opinion that you guys have been thrown under the bus to deflect, because that's exactly what it's done in this live as well. Deflect off Lakeisha's disgusting behaviour, and we know who sent the messages now. She's been running around the app making everyone look a fool, and I think that we need to remember what we jumped up in the box to talk about in the first place, because it always gets deflected off the main problem, the main issue, the person who thinks it's okay to wish grape on children, Lakeisha. And I'm going to jump down now, but girls, I love yous loads. And
I love you too, Katie. And I know you.
Angie, thank you so much for letting me up to have
thank
my
you,
say.
Katie.
Angie, I just want to say thank you as well. Loads of love, guys. Honestly, send you all loads and loads of love.